What does genuine melanin mean to you, ladies?
Personally, loving the skin that you're in.
It just means that you're pumping, like, you know, you're black and beautiful, fun, sexy. Loving the skin that I'm in and literally working with everything that I've been blessed with. So, yes.
And can I ask what you've been blessed with?
Well, all of this melanin.
Original, to be fierce, and to be confident in your own skin.
I know is to support the different shades of black people and making them feel like their skin is as important as other skin colours. And
I think it's about forgetting about not really what you see, okay, like what's inside.
I feel like once you can accept everything on the outside, it sort of kind of sets the platform up for everything that's inside of you, you know, just to be confident, loving yourself. I feel like once you're comfortable with who you are, you can go anywhere, you can speak to anyone, you can be whatever you want to be. The way the Western society kind of makes you feel that you shouldn't like love yourself because you are of a darker colour, it's really, really sickening. It's like telling a child who came in a pink t-shirt that they shouldn't be accepted just because everyone else is wearing a blue t-shirt. And I really don't understand that.
just to embrace black people as a whole, it makes us powerful because we don't have power like in society, but even though they say there's no racism, but there's still racism out there.
Stop lying to us. Stop telling us that black women are not beautiful because they are. And I think all of that is coming from the media.
I mean, a month, Black History Month, what's that? Like, it's a month, so does that mean you only celebrate black people during October and every other month? No. Look at TV, you don't really get to see that, and I feel like when we look at the TV, we should be able to see ourselves because it's going to have a good effect on the children. Children are going to learn to love themselves. Black children, brown children, genuine melanin children are going to learn to love themselves because that's what they see in the TV. You have to be confident. You have to kind of know who you are. Once you know who you are, you can walk into any room.
I think that it's important that they're encouraged because if you don't love yourself, no one would probably ever be able to love you. And loving yourself and accepting yourself is the basics of being a strong person in any situation.
Well, I'd say when I was younger, when I was in primary school.
Many times, because it started when I was even younger. People, they wouldn't play with me just because I was black, because I was living in France,
And I think children were brought up to think that being darker than the rest of the other people means that you're less worthy. So they used to call you blick all the time.
Yeah, we call blick or whatever.
Yeah,
like dark skin.
yeah.
Can you define what blick means?
Blick means that you're really, really dark, but it's not even in the dictionary.
Well, sort of, because I've had someone that has said to me before, oh, you're kind of like one of those really pretty girls who are without makeup, but you're black. And I just kind of looked at them like, what? Yeah, they was like, yeah, it's not usually black girls. And I just thought, you're so ignorant. Like, everyone wears makeup, don't you understand that everyone wears weave? Even white people wear weave. Like, I feel like some people are just so ignorant, and I just felt like that was a really horrible thing for them to say. But yeah.
I used to cry most of the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I used to cry, and then my mom was just like, don't worry, it's just jealous.
yeah, from men actually as well. They would rather go with the light of the skin girl than with me because I was black, and because they thought you would be more beautiful or maybe more smart.
Every black girl, every dark skinned girl sort of had that moment where I think growing up, I was about 13. You know, at school with everybody, there are light skinned girls, big bushy hair, you know. And there was a time when I felt maybe I'm not as pretty, but it was literally that split second where I had that moment and I sort of just woke myself back up, you know, because I feel like sometimes you can feel you're maybe not as great, but I've had those moments in the past, a lot younger than I was now, but I just made that decision that I'm going to be confident and sort of work with everything that I have, and it hasn't failed me ever since, so.
I like being dark skinned. I like it. I like being my colour. So all of that, like, if I was born that way,
That's the way it's meant to be.
I have to embrace it.
My beauty because of my skin color. I could dye my beauty because my hair was not done, or my makeup, or something like that, but never because of my skin. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world.
Honestly, I love my colour. I love it. I think it was a gift, honestly, and I think it makes me. It's what makes me different from other people.
I was always sort of, you know, encouraged by my dad. He was the first person to tell me I was beautiful, so it's always stuck with me.
I think it's really important for parents, especially that, to tell the daughter that they're beautiful within their skin, as your brother or your boyfriend or whatever. And because of that, and it was coming from someone that I respect a lot, I believed in it.
Do you?
Don't do other people.
I could just come in here with a big blue wig on my head and I'll be rocking it like 32 inches. That's just how I have to be. I feel like once you're comfortable with yourself, you can go anywhere. You can talk to anybody, not being very cocky, but it's just like I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in and I'm here to stay.
Where are you going in life if you base your life on other people's opinion? So wear it, you know?
Make your mark.
Yourself.
Get me.
Love the skin you're in. And if someone was to call you blick or anything, you just don't care. You just carry on with your life, because at the end of the day, you're doing you. That person is not you.
And I feel like we're just so beautiful, we're sun-kissed, and we need to appreciate each other.
In positive ways, just like this.
I'm in the true you unapologetically. Love